Good evening. We are here with Catherine Blaze.
Good evening, everybody.
We have always known about your existence, but this is the first time that someone like you is doing an interview.
Yes, I think that this is the best moment for us to come to light. I'm happy to be the first one to do an interview with you.
Well, next week, the first volume of your adventures is going to be released.
Yes, that's true. This is the first book of 10 of my collection, my personal collection. I've been writing them for a long time now, and they are not advised for kids, so you should not read them.
That's not the only thing that you are going to do for the public. In fact, next month you are going to be at the TV.
Yes, you are quite right. This network precisely called me a week ago, more or less, to offer me a talk show to do in the evenings on Fridays. It's going to be called Late, Late, Late Night with Catherine Blaze.
Well, Catherine,
Excuse me, I'm not comfortable with you calling me Catherine.
Okay, Miss Blaze, sorry. I have to ask you, some people think that you are not, in fact, a vampire, and that all the things is just a big hoax.
Oh, do you think that this are fake?
Well, back to your book. One of the main reasons for you to write it is to tell the truth about how vampires really are, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right there. Recently, there has been many stories about vampires written by authors that don't know how we really are. I would like to set something very clear. I don't sparkle.
Well, you're obviously talking about Twilight, but what about other stories like Bram Stoker's Dracula? Is there any truth on them?
Well, without revealing too much information, as I wouldn't like to say our weak spots, I must say that we cannot transform into bats. We do not need our birthplace's soil to travel around. And the most important one, maybe, holy water doesn't do anything to us.
I have read the first chapters of your book, and I want to say I think they are very interesting, but however, have all of them happened to you, or have you included also other experiences?
No, all of them have happened to me, as I would never sell my adventures if I hadn't lived them. Nonetheless, I have to point out that I have not been alone in all of them. In some of them I have been with my friends, for example.
Are you still in contact with them?
Well, I speak with some of them now. However, many of them are not with us anymore.
By what you are telling to me, vampires are social creatures, aren't they?
Well, yes, we are. You could say that we are quite social. However, we still don't feel comfortable among humans, as we do not feel that we can be ourselves.
Well, okay. Now, we'll be back with Miss Blaze in less than a minute.
This'll do.
For what? Punch me in the face.
Punch you?
Yes, punch me in the face. Didn't you hear me?
I always hear punch me in the face when you're speaking, but it's usually subtext.
Oh, for God's sake.
Not now, I'm busy.
Sherlock.
Not now.
He's back. Why would you listen to me? I'm just your friend.
I don't have friends.
No charge.
James Moriarty, the most dangerous criminal mind the world has ever seen.
Sherlock returns. New Year's Day at 8:10 on BBC One.
Well, we are back. As we have seen in the break, your diet has changed recently thanks to new technologies, isn't it?
Yes, it has changed quite a lot, you know. But it has been due thanks to the government, as nowadays they give a percentage of their blood donation to vampires. It's good for us because we do not need a higher rate of blood in our drinks. With only like a few drops in like half a liter of water is enough for us to survive.
From your unique point of view, how has changed humanity in your life?
Well, I'm not really sure what you mean when you say my life, but I can only tell you that yes, humanity has changed a lot through the years. However, they are still the same selfish people who only want what they need to live, especially having money or properties to live and doing as less as they can.
Okay, so to conclude, what are your hobbies?
Well, I've always enjoyed reading. Yes, you could say that I'm a great fan of reading, and I also enjoy watching television. However, I must say that for me, internet has been a great development in our society, and sometimes it's quite difficult to get used to this way of communicating to each other.
Do you like vampires, books or films?
Well, it depends. I quite enjoy vampire movies. I enjoy them. I really love them. They are like comedies for you. You know, I really love with them. It's some situations are quite funny and I can't help but laugh. However, I cannot say the same about books. I wouldn't say I love them, but I don't read any vampire book.
Okay, so this has been everything tonight. Thank you for coming, Miss Blaze. See you next week.